Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Hoists it forward. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. La Coruña are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
And it's played forward.
Thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
La Coruña break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's got his range wrong there. To get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. La Coruña have been just so good at home. You couldn't find fault, Jim.
No, I think they've been brilliant at home. A wonderful success story. I feel I must pay tribute to a side with great desire and industry. They've made this place a graveyard for visitors.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, sweet feet. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
We've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
La Coruña head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Towering header! Domina. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. La Coruña are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He gets past his man. Great lead! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's been levered clear. Tries a shot! Timely intervention. And he's straight offside. So there's going to be another change here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Oh, real! He's had a go! This could fall anywhere. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Keep calm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Good running with the ball, can they build on it?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chance! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Chance to break. Goes long. Danger averted for now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. La Coruña, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So, Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains... Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. Shoots! Goal!
That's the start teams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
CADIZ take the early advantage. Pamplona have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Chance to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponent. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Pamplona are without a win in their last 5 away games. It is a worry. CADIZ scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Oh, he's in! And it's played forward. Tries to switch the play. Oh, that's neat. Raul Garcia. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gonzalez. Plays it out to the wing. Has a goal! And he just whacks it away. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Plays it out to the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. There's the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
CADIZ come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more. CADIZ carrying a one-goal lead. And he's shown him a real chance! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on because...
Has a pop! They've scored! Into the lead once more. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
CADIZ go into the lead. Has he found his man? Gonzalez. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets it upfield. Shot at goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And there's going to be another change here.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Has a hit! There's a long ball, and that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
CADIZ just have to run down the clock. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. With a delicate ball. And it's hoisted clear. And that's that. CADIZ have held on. Knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It is certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
And with that, it's time for me to... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Mallorca have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct. Hoists it forward. Vigo have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Nadal. Out to the left it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's played forward. Nicely controlled. In comes the cross. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Plays it out to the wing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. It's got through to him, and he's cut it out. Makaleli. A heavy challenge. Breaks on here. Makaleli. Could be a chance here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
He's got away. Gets into a dangerous position. It's come loose. Gets it back.
VIGO showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to... has a hit! It's in!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can...
Oh, shooting chance! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Forward it goes. He's left his man. Shot a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added... Going for goal! He scored! And what a start! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Cuts it out. Barcelona must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
It's come from big chance! Barcelona are so impressive on their own patch. And a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's got away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. A chance! It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the counter is on. Hierro. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0.
That's just an example of overcommitting.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Samuel. He's through the middle. hoists it forward. Cruyff tries to dink it in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. And the game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi plays it out to the flank. Forward, how does he try from here? Cruyff! On the balls, it's come back out! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away. And the finish! And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Well, he's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Over to the left. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Chance to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Hit long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Out to the right. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Valladolid making consecutive changes here. Romario. A real chance to break. Romario! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to shoot. Room for a shot. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Villarreal must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes...
Has a goal! He scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Villarreal take the early advantage. being played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Villarreal are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. Going through. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. He's got away. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's sprayed out wide. Crosses it in. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He flies! And a second time! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Cuts it out. Played towards the front men. Goes for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Villarreal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Villarreal carrying a 1-goal lead. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Time for a change in personnel. He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He could be in here. And the ball's come out.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Well, nice touch. Plays it back. It's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Quick glance, goes for goal!
Bilbao are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Bilbao are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Villarreal need to hold on for a few more moments. Lofted into the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's been taken straight back. Has a hit! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Villarreal, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Looks to dink one in. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited, this.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. D'Alessandro. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Done very well to intervene. Zaragoza are suffering a severe bout of travel sickness. They just cannot win an away game.
Well, I'm not surprised, because the severity of their travel sickness may now require surgery. It's that serious. The fact that they can't find the competitiveness to show a little more resilience at least is totally dispiriting.
He's there to receive it. Hoists it forward. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Forward it goes. Has gone out. Looking for space out wide. And it's played forward. Rijkaard. Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets on, and the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Brought forward. What is it? Big chance! They scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
D'Alessandro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a...
Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
He's put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. He'll have a go. Oh, a very decent attempt. And it's played forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Santander are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Attempts to play it through. Zaragoza could have here their final chance. Oh, smart save. Santander just have to run down the clock. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Santander, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And already we're underway here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's got his range wrong there. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Valencia still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's played forward. Goes direct to the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a loose ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it long. Needed a better pass there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's got options out wide. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Valencia seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That is terrific skill. He's there to shoot! Sticks it away! GIJÓN can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Away from immediate danger. Valencia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Cuts it out. Right through the middle. And he tries a shot! And he's there to clear it. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shooting chance! Oh, smart save!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And after all of that... Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character. Shoots! There it is!
The whole idea is to start as you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sevilla didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Sevilla really have been poor on the road. Not a win so far. What an adventurous run from a defender. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's got options out wide. There's no flag. Has a hit. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into some space. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to get with it, and the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
He's got the ball, has a hit! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Gorgeous control there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Redondo. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but he's gone for it! Oh, real danger here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's gone for it!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos!
Sevilla have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
To get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Zamorano gets it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Roberto Carlos hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Danger averted for now. Big chance! And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So this has a hit! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lobs it in gently. Clears it out of harm's way. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. San Sebastian still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Xavi Alonso, forward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. Shot at goal! And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. The first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moment. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
San Sebastian making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And through to the goalkeeper. To locate someone up front. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend us.
Caught offside that time. Hit long and direct. He's got options out wide.
San Sebastian are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets it back. Joaquin. Joaquin! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So that's two now without reply. Out to the right. And now the breakaway. Joaquin. Coaxed through there. Tries to get it clear. Has gone out. San Sebastian are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's played forward. There will be 4 extra minutes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to stroke it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Whipped in. He's tried one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a loose ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now the breakaway. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ball's gone out of play. Looks to clip it forward. He's found his man. Good clearance and very necessary. Shoots! He can get that clear, and he has been fouled there. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Cleared away. And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's in! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hoists it forward. Now can he finish? Has a goal! Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Here he's gone for it! Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Could be a chance. Sanchez! Another chance! Floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets it upfield.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Knocks it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your reflections then, Jim?